Nick. Together we are S.n.B, and this is the S.n.B Show.
As you didn't know, but now you do. The S.n.B Show. We got Lonestar. And we got the S.n.B Live 3-pick draft. But before we get into that, you know, as always, we got a little house sweeping to do. Sweep it up! What's going on? So you guys like that last show? We talked about Garth and how amazing he was.
Amazing.
How we got to hang out with a rude lady who didn't even know who he was.
Very rude lady.
Anyway. But in the meantime, as you guys have been seeing, we have a little show going on, you know, just a little one. When that we do every year. And it seems to get bigger and bigger every year. And we really, really want this one to go bigger.
Huger.
So this week, though, we are going to give the flowers to a band. A band, right?
Freaking band.
Finally. Which is finally, yeah, like you said, finally. And there's not many bands in country music. Which, I mean, there are and there's not. Like, this one you probably kind of forgot about until we said it last week. But this week we're giving flowers to
Lonestar.
And we'll deep dive that here in just a second.
Hey, what you know about him?
So, Lonestar is probably one of the very few bands, maybe besides Alabama, I think people would recognize the name Lonestar, but don't really understand what impact they had on country music.
They sure did.
They have 10 number ones, over 10 million RIAA certified records sold. I'd say, what would you say their number one hit would be?
In general?
Yeah. I'd say I'm already there.
I'd have been amazed. That one was huge.
Oh, okay. Actually, got over here. Number one Billboard hit 100. Amazed. Awards: 1996 Top New Vocal Group, 1999 Single of the Year, Amazed. 2001 CMA Vocal Group of the Year, 2002 ACM Top Vocal Group. Billboard charts 35 charted on the Billboard's Hot Country chart, 17 on the Billboard's Hot 100. Albums: 12 studio albums. Singles: 35 singles.
No easy task for folks.
And certified albums: 3 certified platinum or higher by RIAA. And because I don't know, I mean, we know the stories like of how you guys probably heard the switches in between lead singers from John Rich to Richie McDonald. I don't even know who. No disrespect, I don't know who the new guy is, but or if they went back to Richie, they could have went back to Richie by now. Well, I see
probably.
You know, but I think the people that we grew up on, a lot of people know is Richie McDonald's Lonestar.
Oh yeah, that unique voice that you know.
Yes. Man, I think one of my favorite songs by them is
Porch.
Looking In, Mr. Mom.
Mm-hmm.
And what about now? How about tonight? Yeah, I think those are my favorite.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I was literally just singing those songs like 5 seconds ago. Well, like 2 minutes ago.
Like,
and I'm already there. It hits you right in the feels. And if it doesn't hit you in the feels,
you kind of,
yeah.
You know what I mean? If
Yeah,
you don't,
yeah.
and especially if you don't watch the video. If you,
Oh,
if you
my
watch the video
God.
and don't get a little tear in your eye.
You know what I used to do when I used to work at the farm? It was that big wide open barn, you know. I used to sing I'm Already There when I was at the top just to hear the echo.
Mm.
Yeah. It just rang and it was so nice. This is at like 2 o'clock in the morning too. Nobody was in there.
Nobody's there.
And if there was somebody there, they'd probably like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
That's right.
Yeah.
But, man, there's not much to really say other than, I mean, you can talk about the Grammy nominations and all that, but
There's nothing else to say but thank you for making our childhood beautiful, Lonestar.
that's right. And
The original boy band of country music.
That's also right. And they did it in style.
Yeah, in a good way though. Like not in a bad way.
That's right. I think the next one after that you take a look at Rascal Flatts.
Oh yeah, definitely was Rascal Flatts.
Rascal Flatts, yeah. Yep.
Thank you, Lonestar. This is this week's Give Them Their Flowers, and you deserve all of them.
So welcome to this year's. We're going to pick 3 people, acts, that we would make as a show. As a fantasy, this is for charity, all right? And we're going to leave below, just say 1 or 2 for what show you think that you would like to go see, just for a little fun. In the honor of the draft last week. And good job, Pittsburgh. At least we made a decision.
Yeah.
So, you go ahead. You go first.
I'm the away team?
Yep.
I got the coin flip?
Yep. The number 1 is going to be obviously the headliner.
Okay, number 1. So my number 1 draft pick of all time. Who am I having come to my charity event? As an opener, or as a headliner?
Yeah, headliner.
As a headliner.
As your number 1 choice.
So who are people coming to buy tickets to see me?
Okay.
We'll go with Jason. Jason Aldean is my headliner.
Hank Williams Jr. 's my headliner.
Thunderhead!
Hank Williams Jr. is my yes, sir.
I got $100. Like, I got $10 of it left.
Oh.
Hank Williams Jr. is the fucking headliner. All right. So who's my mid card? Well, I mean, I could go with the obvious one. Justin. It's Justin. Sorry, Justin. Listen, I would prefer you as a headliner. But we know that that's not your people know Aldine, which is a shame, really. Nothing against Aldine either.
So,
But Justin, you're one of my favorites. Always have been. You're my top 3.
Montgomery Gentry.
Montgomery Gentry. I knew they were popping in somewhere. That's good. That's a solid pick.
I was gonna put him in the opener, but I said any era, so really.
Well, I would say if it was like just Eddie and the guys, sure, opener would probably fit.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
like full blown,
yeah.
I agree. That's a good spot for them. Once again, you guys deserve it too. But
Who's gonna be my opener?
who is going to be your opener? Randy Houser.
Ooh,
I'm taking as the opener.
that's a good one.
Now I know some of you could say Randy deserves a second tier spot. I agree, but he's not as significant as Justin, in my opinion. If we're just talking about stats alone, no. But I'm taking the big man, big voice, Mr. Houser.
Eddie and Troy and both Cephas. Somebody's gonna pay to be there early, so we can rock that. Austin Williams.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's the dude.
I was thinking about him too.
No one. If you don't know that dude, it's okay because like not a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people do. They don't. But he's kind of like us. He's underground.
Mm-hmm.
But his songs.
Austin Snell's good too.
Yes, he is. His songs, dude. Like you can ask Nick. Like for some reason, I've been hooked on his shit. It's just like his voice is like. Anyway. But that'll be my 3. So because like, oh, the opener is. Yeah, it's okay. You don't think long early for him. You should though.
Thunderhead. Hopkins.
If you don't know, but Hank Jr. was on a episode of the Bobby Bones Show, and find the link. We'll put it down below. Just go watch it. Just go watch it. And thank you again, Lone Star, for doing what you did on this week's.
For every little thing that you do.
Give them their flowers.
Yes.
Make sure you go out and check out our other episodes of the S.n.B Show, as long as the other episodes of Saturday night. Make sure you tune in for those. And as normal, we about to appreciate it, and stay tuned. We still have more stuff to come. We're talking about a couple more segments maybe coming your way, like asking a couple friends to do a little talkie.
Yeah. That's still in the works. We'll let you know about that as soon as we know about that.
If we know about that.
Don't forget about that 7-pack album called Dream coming out this summer.
It's gonna be an awesome album. It's all in my awesome album.
Our best yet.
And our favorite, the next one.
Exactly.
We didn't say that for Tom Brady or anything, but
No, but it will be, because, as time goes, we're just going to get better. The songs are going to get better. The show. That's J. I'm Nick, together we are S.n.B. As you know, if you keep it real with us.
we will keep it real with you.
Yeah.
And hold on until you'll dream. Reach for the sky!
It's showtime, baby.